Hey guys, Kevin here. As you can see, I'm in a different location. I'm over at my parents' house and watching their dogs for 5 days when they're on holiday. What I want to do in this video is talk about something that's important to bloggers, and it's related to content. It's related to what kind of content you should write. It's funny because when I first started blogging, everyone was putting their subscriber, the little chiclet, their feed burner chiclet and things like that, showing off how many subscribers they got. And by and large, a large volume of your traffic came from returning subscribers. But it's a little bit different today. Social media really has changed the game. It really has changed where traffic is coming from. And it also has changed how you should, produce your articles, how you should write and who you should target them to. The reason I'm talking about this is I was looking at my Google Analytics, and I've known this for a long time, but it's really just starting to hit home. Over the last year, and like month to month, I probably average around 85% of my traffic to my blog comes from organic search. It comes from search engines. It comes from people looking for something, looking for a solution, or looking for an answer. It's just the same way of saying a solution, but you know what I mean. They're typing something in, for a product review, for a tutorial, that kind of thing, and then they land on my blog. That's 85% of traffic. Social is a couple of percent, referrals a couple of percent, direct is 11%. So direct, I'm assuming most of those people that are going directly to my blog are returning subscribers. So I've got around 8 times as many people coming through search engines. And it kind of raises the question, should you produce content for your subscribers or should you target search engines? And, I think most blogs and most big websites, they don't care about returning subscribers per se. They're always targeting keywords. They're always targeting, trends, social media, things that will be shared a lot and things like that. It's quite difficult though, because there's a lot of good series and guides that you could produce if you're a blogger. Whatever your blog is about. Say mine, I could do a series of guides on a particular subject, like marketing and blogging, whatever it is. But the problem is, because the majority of people are landing on your website through the gateway page, which is going directly to the one article, it's kind of difficult, because people are they're not arriving on your blog as a return visitor. Now you can obviously set things up on your blog to address this problem. You can start displaying guides down your blog. You can start, just increasing the frequency of your blog and articles. The thing is though, the way I look at it is, if you do start producing a lot more articles for your blog, say I start posting twice a day, 7 days a week, close to 100 articles a month, that kind of thing, I will get more returning subscribers without a doubt. But relatively speaking, I will get more traffic from search engines as well. So imagine the actual rate. I've looked at my traffic over the last year, and page views has went up to as high as 50,000 per month, down at 40 and kind of in between. But regardless of the volume of traffic, this kind of percentage of about 85% for organic search seems to be quite consistent. And it does raise the question, should you just start targeting search engines? And the thing is as well, you need to remember, as good as it is to connect to an audience, as good as it is to build a subscriber base, because these people will be loyal, they'll share your articles and all that kind of thing. There's a lot to be said about just targeting, like important keywords and things like that as well, especially when it comes from a money point of view. A lot of the affiliate commissions that I generate through my blog, they're not coming from the articles which have been more personal, I've been written for subscribers. They came from like product reviews, they came from tutorials where it's something, it's very kind of niche. I could talk about this all day. There is a lot of pros and cons, whatever route you go down, but I think from a financial point of view, from a traffic point of view, it does make more sense to start producing content for search engines. And when I say search engines, I'm still writing articles for people. But what I mean is, I'm not doing like a series of things. I'm not doing a lot of writing a lot of kind of content that only subscribers would really relate to, if that makes sense. And as I said, you can do things to increase the number of subscribers, but it's whether there's actually any benefit from that long term. This is something I'm going to be, thinking about. I'm not trying to give you all a definitive answer on this, because I do think that is different for each blog. I think it's different for everyone, and some blogs will see different results from me. Some people might see all of the traffic from social media and less from search and things like that. But for me, it does seem that most of my traffic does come from search engines, and as good as it is sometimes responding to subscribers and writing articles for them, which can help me in the search engines as well, it is important to realise where my traffic is coming from and where my income is coming from. The game's changed. It's different from years ago where people got return traffic from their subscribers and things like that. And as you guys know, I've just stopped my newsletter because it wasn't working for me. I'll turn over to you guys. I'd love to hear what you think about this. I'm sure bloggers out there can relate to this situation, can relate to, writing their content for their audience, but then seeing all their traffic coming from different avenues through search engines and things like that. Please let me know what you think in the comment area below, whether it's on YouTube or Rise forums. And until next time, thanks for watching.